Earlier this year in Detroit, after one of his impressive ARS victories, Paul Tracy was invited by True Sports' Steve Horn to take a test drive in his Indy car. And last week, Tracy, now that he's wrapped up the series championship, took Horn up on the offer. Marty Reed was there.
If there were any butterflies during Paul Tracy's two-day IndyCar test, you would have to look for them in the fields surrounding Mid-Ohio. The quiet 21-year-old Canadian, who has won 9 of the first 12 ARS races in 1990, let his right foot do the talking.
Tracy's lap times were impressive right out of the box. In fact, had this been race weekend at Mid-Ohio, he would have qualified 10th on the starting grid.
While everyone in the True Sports pit was checking their stopwatches, Paul was analyzing the difference between his ARS ride and the Indy car.
It does have 300 more horsepower, but the ARS car has a lot more torque, not as in wheel spin coming off of the corners, whereas this car will hook up a little bit better off the corners.
The test left True Sports boss Steve Horn dreaming of the possibilities.
Well, I think it's always been True Sports' goal to run a two-car team if the conditions are right. I think that's what it's going to take. But we're just taking it one step at a time.
Horn admits finding the needed sponsors for 1991 could be difficult, but he wanted to know what Paul Tracy could do in an Indy car. Well, now we all do. Marty Reed reporting for Speed Week.
And there's a good possibility that Tracy will drive a second True Sports car in the IndyCar finale at Laguna Seca.